Today, I'm completely abandoning the campfire, and I will survive 99 nights in the forest, living inside of a tree house. I'm not allowed to return to the campfire, I can't craft, I can't cook, and most importantly, with no defense. I have no idea how I'll survive against the hungry monsters at nighttime. So I'll be giving myself 10 days to gather as many resources, and then I'm forced to move into the tree house. Hey yo, give me that foot, boy. And there we go. Just like that, we got ourselves a bunny's foot. So let's just put it over here, and when the pouch trader arrives, we will get ourselves a good sack. Bam! Just like that, we already have a fire level 2. So with the rest of our logs, let's just go ahead and craft ourselves a map, and I do want to place it outside of the circle so that when the campfire does run out, we will be able to look at this physical map right over here. So we are gonna be spending 99 nights inside of a treehouse. Huge shout out to Sword Fam for always giving me new challenges on every single upload. You all are goated. So don't forget to comment where else I should challenge myself, and please make it tough. So let's just go ahead and collect all of these coal pieces now, and so far we are doing pretty good because we did find ourselves a wolf pelt. And then out of this chest we did get a fuel canister. Let's go. And then very quickly, I do want some protection at nighttime, so I'll get myself a flashlight, and then let's just pick up all of these coal pieces over here. Bam! Fire level 3 already. So we are off to a good start because it is still day 1, but let's just get the ball rolling even more and get some more fuel items. And if y'all look, it does look like we did get the snow biome, so that means we do have the owl. So this is actually going to be very helpful because we won't have the ram that's going to destroy our saplings. Hey yo, what is this wolf doing? Is he making out with this tree? I'm gonna just get rid of him. So I will pick up all of the coal pieces here at this mine shaft. There are 5 pieces, so I want to make sure I pick up every single piece. And there is a fuel canister, so I'm just gonna drop a piece of coal and pick that bad boy up. And we did find ourselves another fuel canister, so I am gonna drop that piece of coal. Oh my gosh, there's another fuel canister. Are you kidding me? We are stacked up right now. Let's just go ahead and dump everything in there. And oh my gosh, that was so close. Anyways though, let's just go ahead and trade with this pelt trader, get ourselves a good sack, and then with this wolf pelt, I do want to get myself a spear. Oh my gosh, there is a bank over here, so let's check this place out. I'm just gonna pick up all the coal pieces, and perfect, we found a gold chest. And out of the first gold chest, we did get a defense blueprint, but we can't even use that. There is a barn over here, so let's check this place out. What's in here? There is 2 fuel canisters, so I want to pick that up, and we are gonna ignore that chest because that's a bad chest. Ooh, there are 2 more alpha wolves over here, so let's get rid of them. And we did get the pelt. Let's quickly make our way towards this pelt trader because I have absolutely no idea what time it is. We might be able to get a giant sack on day 2. Pelt trader, stay there. I'm running. Mr. Pelt trader, I see you. Just stay right there, please. And let's dump this right there. And we're just gonna get ourselves a strong flashlight just because the giant sack was not an option, but that's fine with us. I am fire level 5 already, so now we can get the good stuff. So let's just go ahead and get our butt right back out there. Let's go. We did find ourselves a hospital, so let's quickly loot up this place because I do want their heals. So there's 1 bandage over here, and then inside of the lockers there are another 2, so I'll take that. And now we have entered the bear zone. So this is where all the good loot is located, but very quickly I do want to check out this laboratory. So let's get rid of this guy real quick. Let's take out our spear, and there we go, he is dead. Let's open up the lockers. I do want that piece of cake, and let's loot up all 3 of these chests now. So from chest number 1, we got ourselves a rifle. I mean, I'll take that. We are gonna need plenty of weapons to get rid of all those bears. And then from chest number 2, we got a strong axe. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're doing pretty good. All we're missing is this giant sack now. And then from the 3rd chest, we got ourselves another blueprint, but I do not need that, so we'll ignore that from now. And it does seem like we did get the frog event, so we'll probably check that out later on. But as for now, let's just keep looting all of these resources before we leave the campfire on day 10. Very quickly, let's just check out this cabin right over here. I do want to pick up these chairs, but I think our sack is full now, so hopefully we get this giant sack. And we got an oil barrel. I mean, I'll have to drop a couple items for that, so I guess we'll drop that and we'll pick all of this up. And oh my gosh, there is a bandage, so I want to take that, and let's ignore that wolf for now. All right, let's just go ahead and dump everything in here first because we do have a couple chairs, and with the rest we will go ahead and dump it inside of the fire. So we are very close to fire level 6 now, but let's just go ahead and get ourselves this crafting bench, get this sundial, and this compass. The rest we will get later on. So let's waste no time and let's get right back out there because we still need to find this treehouse. Let's go! Just like that, we found ourselves a treehouse. So this is where we are gonna be spending 99 nights inside of. So let me just quickly make my way up, and this is where we are gonna be surviving 99 nights inside of. But I will be back here later on, because first I do want to make the most of our 10 days. So let's just mark this on our map, and I will be back here. Let's just go ahead and pick up this oil barrel right over here, and let's just be careful because we do have a bear and a deer after us right now. But it's fine, we will just continue looting up and they should go away. And oh my gosh, we found ourselves another barrel, so we definitely have enough for fire level 6 now. And then out of the chest we got another strong flashlight, but we don't need that because we already have one. And then out of this chest over here we got the giant sack. Let's go. So now we have the giant sack, the strong axe, and the strong flashlight. Out of this gold chest right over here we got ourselves another strong axe, but we don't even need that no more. But I will go ahead and take this oil barrel. And then we did get ourselves a med kit from this chest, so I'll take that. We are gonna need a lot of heals if we plan to leave this campfire. And let's go, we found another bandage. And we did find our boy Jerry over here, so let's just pick him up for now. And as y'all can see, we did find ourselves the stronghold, but it opens up in 3 minutes, so we will be back here later on. As for now though, let's just go ahead and bring our friend Jerry over here for now. So we are getting raided tonight, so very quickly let's just take care of this. And just like that, they are all gone. So let's dump them in the fire real quick, and this cultist gem we will put in there. And there we go, fire level 6. So with the rest of our fuel items, we will put them inside of the fire before leaving. But as for now, let's just get some food because we are starving. So this is probably the best place for us to get some food. So let's just go ahead and gather all of these wolves, get rid of them real quick, and pick up all of their steaks. And we will be back here to save Dino Kid later on. And oh my gosh, we got 3 wolf pelts? That's never happened before. That's insane. Very quickly, I do want to show y'all that we need 2 cultist gems for this crafting bench level 4, 1 for this giant bed, and 1 for this oil drill. However, we only have 1 right now. So let's just go ahead and make our way towards this stronghold. Perfect, here we are. Let's just go ahead and enter inside and clear this out as fast as we can. But it should be fairly easy. We just gotta go around the cultist and we will clear it out pretty quickly. Let's make our way on top over here, and let's just repeat the same process. And just like that, let's make our way to the last floor now. And now this is gonna be the last stack. So let's just get rid of these guys over here, and then the doors should open up just like that. So we did come here for the cultist gem, so let's take that. And out of the ruby chest, we got a thorn body. I mean, I'll still take that. That's still pretty good. And then, of course, I do want the diamonds. Perfect. Let's dump all of that in there. And now, if y'all look, we do have 3 cultist gems. But we are missing a lot of logs now because we only have 20. So let's just go ahead and get straight to chopping some logs. So I'll see you all in a little bit.
A few minutes later.
So after 2 days of farming up logs, we do have 169 now. So let's just go ahead and start getting all of these beds now. So I do want to get an old bed. Let's get a regular bed. Let's get the crafting bench level 4. Let's get this good bed. And finally, let's get this giant bed. So I will throw them down for now. We won't plant them just yet because I don't want this multiplier to take effect just yet. And then with the rest of our logs, I am going to go ahead and just get myself 8 farm plots. And then I do want to get myself a lightning rod, and we will place the lightning rod right next to the map just in case if we do have to use it later on. So now let's just go ahead and pick up all these saplings and plant the farm plots at the treehouse. Perfect, here we are at the treehouse. So very quickly, I know it's not possible, I just want to check, and okay, yeah, we cannot plant the farm plots over there, so we will have to just go ahead and just plant them all around this treehouse. So we're just gonna go ahead and just plant them all over the place. There's gonna be no specific order just because we do want this base to look nice. Plant one right over here, and then lastly, the last one is just gonna go right over here. Perfect, that looks good to me. But we are starving, so very quickly, let's just go ahead and eat some food. Alright, so now we do want to plant our tree saplings. So let's just go ahead and go all the way around the base, and now we just gotta plant them all one by one. And we are doing a good job with leaving no gaps, so we don't have to go back and get some more saplings later on. Perfect, and just like that, we already finished one line. So let's just go ahead and get the rest of the saplings. So we did get 20 more saplings, so let's just go ahead and continue fortifying this base even further. Perfect, let's just go ahead and plant them all down one by one now. And there we go, just like that, we have another line completed. So we will finish the rest of this off later on, but as for now, let's just go ahead and start saving some of the kids. Alright, Dino Kid, here I am, but we already killed the wolf, so we can just go ahead and go inside and pick up the kid. And then very quickly, let's just start killing some of these frogs, because we can get the key if we do so. And thankfully, we got our first key, so we'll take that, and let's get rid of this purple guy right over here as well. Perfect, we got rid of him. Let's pick up this frog key, and oh my gosh, these guys do a lots of damage when they're grouped up. So let's get rid of them real quick. Oh my gosh, the deer is right behind us. I completely forgot. So let's just go ahead and flashlight him real quick, and I do want to pick up this key right over here. So let's pick that up and let's run away. And very quickly, I do want to see how many keys we need. So let's just make our way down over here, and we do need 8 keys. So I'll just go ahead and drop 3 keys over here, and then I will be back to complete this later on. So let's just drop off the kid now because it is day 9, and then I will go ahead and place down all of these beds because I do want this multiplier to take effect on the next night. And as y'all can see, we did get the last cultist gem, so we can get ourselves an oil drill. But I'm not gonna lie, I want this challenge to be a bit harder, so we won't do that. So let's just go ahead and make our way towards Kraken Kid because we do have a lot of extra time now. Alright, Kraken Kid, here I am. So let's just go ahead and group up all these wolves, and then we are just gonna laser beam them. And just like that, oh my gosh, they're all dead. I don't know how that last wolf died, but we'll take it. Let's dump the key in there, and let's get ourselves this Kraken girl. And then I will bring back home some steaks because we do need some food at our new base. Perfect. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and put some oil barrels inside of the fire, and it's maxed out once again. So I will make the most of tonight, and then we will have to leave the campfire. And just like that, we are not allowed back inside of this campfire. Oh my gosh, if y'all look, all of the trees did grow in, and all of our food also grew in. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up these pumpkins, and well, the rest I guess I'll just leave there for now. Let's just make our way inside, and I do want to drop a pumpkin there and another pumpkin right over there, and bam, just like that, this is the inside of our base right now. So let's just go ahead and drop some more food down because we did collect a lot. And now, well, let's just go ahead and start saving all of these kids because I do want this multiplier maxed out. So let's make our way towards Squid Kid, and we did get ourselves another key. So let's just go ahead and pick up this frog key. Squid Kid, here I am. So let's just go ahead and get these bears to come after me, and this isn't too bad because it's only 2 bears. So let's just go ahead and spam our rifle and our laser cannon, and they should be dead in no time. Perfect, just like that, they are dead. Let's put the key in, and let's get ourselves this Squid Kid. And we did not get a ruby chest, but that's still fine. And we got a diamond. I mean, I'll still take that. That's pretty good. And now very quickly, let's get rid of this blue frog right over there because I do want some more frog keys. And sadly, he did not drop it, but we did find the koala girl's cave. So let's just get our way behind them because I don't want to attract 6 bears at once. That is way too many to take on at one time. So let's make our way on top. Let's take out our laser cannon, and now let's just spam our guns until they all die. We do have to be careful though because the deer did spawn in. So hopefully we get rid of these bears fairly quickly. And oh my gosh, a wolf is up here. A wolf is up here, but it's fine. We got rid of him. So let's just carry on with these bears now. Bam, just like that, all of the bears are gone, but this deer is still there. So let's just go ahead and get him to go away. Come over here, Mr. Deer, come over here. The key went in, so let's just make our way down. Let's grab this kid, and we did get a ruby chest. And out of the ruby chest, we got ourselves a tactical shotgun. Oh my gosh, that's actually really good. And now very quickly, let's pick up this bear pelt, and let's get our butt out of here. So I would say night 1 was a success. We did not survive inside of the treehouse, but we definitely survived without using the campfire. And just like that, we saved all of the kids. So our multiplier is now a 9x. Perfect, here we are. So let's just go ahead and start planting some more saplings because we did get plenty. So sadly, we did not have enough to finish this line. But as for now, let's just go ahead and make our way inside. Let's put the bear pelt right over here. So this is going to be the entrance. Perfect, that's looking good so far. And then this key I do have to bring to the frog place. So it is nighttime now, and let's just see what happens at this treehouse. So the owl did come down, so I guess that's fine, but I do want to get him mad because I want to see how he reacts. So let's see what he does. We are just going to be on the ledge over here, and well, this is fairly easy, guys, because look, the owl is just under us. So I guess we are safe for the night, but I'll keep y'all updated if anything does happen. And what's pretty cool about this treehouse is I can exit from the back over here if I really want to. So let's just go ahead to do that. Oh my gosh, the owl did come out, but that's fine. All right, so we did get 26 more saplings, so let's just go ahead and plant them all down. Perfect. And just like that, this line is finished, so I just want to go ahead and fortify this line right over here now. Perfect. And if y'all look, I think that is pretty good. I think it's fully fortified now. So we will just go ahead and go around it, but I see absolutely no gaps, so I think we should be fine. Let's just let this all grow in, and then I will get back to y'all. And in the meanwhile, let's just go ahead and start killing some of these frogs, because we do need 4 more keys if we want to go inside of this frog's cave. Ooh, there is a purple frog over here, so quickly let's get rid of the bear. And now let's get rid of all of these guys. We should get a couple keys from all of these guys right over here. And perfect, we did get 3 keys, so I'll take all of that. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. These frogs do so much damage when they're grouped up. It's insane. Perfect, so I think we have plenty keys now. I actually lost count. Let's go, we found a kiwi, so let's kidnap him, and I hope we find plenty more, because I do want to bring a lot of them back to our treehouse. Kiwi number 2, let's go. We're doing pretty good on kiwis now. But very quickly, I do see a church over here, so let's make our way inside it. Oh my gosh, there's another kiwi. Let's take him, and let's just loot up all of the heals inside. So we will take all of the med kits over here. And oh my gosh, our HP is getting low. Let's just pop a bandage, grab that med kit, and let's get out of there now. So let's just make our way inside, and I do want to empty out our sack, because we did get a lot of items, and we did get a bunch of oil barrels and kiwis. So let's just go ahead and let them all be free. Perfect, that looks good to me for now, but I do want to grab all of these keys. And now let's just make our way towards this frog cave. And oh my gosh, all of the trees did grow in, but we do have a wolf inside, so let's just get rid of him real quick. All right, let's just go ahead and jump right in here. And we do have 3 keys over here that we can't forget about, so let's go ahead and dump them all in. And perfect, we had enough to unlock the gate. So let's just make our way inside, and let's just deal with these frogs now. So this should be fairly easy. We just gotta make sure we keep smacking them with our rifles. So now it's gonna be the blue guy, and the frog king, I'm pretty sure is gonna come at the end, so we'll save our tactical shotgun for that. Let's just get rid of these green frogs, and oh my gosh, he survived somehow. There we go, they're dead. So the frog king should spawn in. There he is. So let's just take out our tactical shotgun and just spam it on him. And there we go, he is dead. But now we do have the purple frogs, so it's just gonna make its way down this ladder once again. And this might be the last guy, and there we go. Just like that, it's cleared out. So out of the chest, we do have a good chance to get a spear, a poison armor, a blow dart, and some frog boots. But I'm not gonna lie, I do hope we get these frog boots. And we got a poison spear? Are you kidding me? Because if y'all look, there is a poison spear on the ground right over here. So that was actually a really bad pull, but that's fine. Let's just go ahead and make our way out. All right, we are back, but I do see some kiwis down over here, and I mean, how did they get down over here? That shouldn't be possible. They should be staying inside of this treehouse like this good kiwi right over there. So let's dump them right back down. And where even is this owl? Oh, he's down over there, but I mean, it doesn't even matter, because just like that, we survived another night. Let's go. We found ourselves another kiwi, so let's kidnap him, and let's just continue on finding some more decorations for our base. Oh my gosh, there is another kiwi right next to a bear, so let's grab him, and let's just start running away from this bear. Oh my gosh, it is nighttime, and the hungry deer is right behind me, so let's just be careful here and pop a bandage, because I am not trying to die. Oh my gosh, there's another kiwi. Let's grab him real quick, but we gotta be careful because the deer is right behind us. Alright, so we made it back home. Let's just see how many kiwis we abducted. We did get a total of 4 more kiwis, so let's just go ahead and put them in the prison cell right over here, because they keep leaving. So let's just dump them all in there. Perfect. And then we will go ahead and place down our washing machine and our microwave in their respectful spots. Perfect, that looks good. Alright, so very quickly, I do want to give y'all a tour of my base. If y'all look, it is completely fortified all around, and there are no gaps at all. So right away, when you guys want to enter in, there are a couple bear traps, but they did go off because the kiwis did want to escape. But that's fine, we do have them laid right back out now. So before even entering in, you are supposed to make a jump, and then there is unlimited food just growing in. And I mean, we can eat everything if we want, and it will grow back in. So our hunger will never go down over here. And then let's just make our way on top of this treehouse now. So right away, you are greeted with the bear pelt. We have some pumpkins over here as decoration. And I don't know why cooked steak is over there, but that's fine. So right away on this side, there is a washing machine. And I mean, I don't think we're ever going to use it, but it's right over there. Don't mind this wardrobe because we do have a collection and we are going to set them free at the end. Not yet, but these are all Kiwis. And I mean, they're all my friends. So we're just going to keep them trapped up inside over there. There is a microwave right over here. So if we want to cook our food, we can just put it inside. And then we do have a bunch of fuel in case we need some fire going. So yeah, this is pretty much my base. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comments down below. Oh, and what's pretty cool is we do have a couple of spots. So spot number 1 is right over here. And then spot number 2 is right over there on that ledge. But we do have to make a jump to get up on top. And we missed it completely. But y'all get the point. So yeah, that's pretty much my base. And if y'all look, we did make it to our secret spot number 2. So let's just go ahead and survive this last night and we should be good. And as y'all can see, the wolf did fall down. So I think this spot is goated. Finally, after 90 minutes, we survived 99 nights at a tree house. So now what you have all been waiting for, let's just go ahead and release the Kiwis now. 3, 2, 1. Bam! And just like that, all of the Kiwis are now free. And I mean, they're not moving at all, so I don't know what this means. And let's just let them be free now by throwing them all away just like that. And there we go. Be free, little ones. Be free. So, hopefully you all enjoyed the video. And if you did, please drop a like and subscribe for more content like this. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace!